Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Hello to all of my new eyes and ears. This is Marv here. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of December. Please, guys, remember that the videos are timeless. The day that you watch or catch that message is when it is for you, okay? Do not get so caught up in timelines. The timelines, they really there's readings don't have an expiration date. Okay, so Libra, I just want to let you know that your general energy is already posted. I would invite you to go and watch that. Please keep in mind that I do offer other readings across my social media platforms. Everything you need to know is down below, as well as the cards that I am using today, in an effort to keep them at a certain these videos at a certain time frame. I will not go through it, so I advise you, if you're interested in these cards, and they are beautiful, I advise you to go and look down below to see what is what, or drop me a comment if you have a specific question. Let's get started. To all of my new eyes and ears, hello. Thank you guys for your support. Let's get rocking. Oh, your channel 2 messages is coming. I asked for your patience for those of you who are waiting. It just is a lot of information to compile for your divine energy oracle messages, because I've been doing and delivering that particular series to you guys for over a year, and I really do want to do a year end of the year wrap up. So I'm just letting you know that, okay? So trust me, that information is not going anywhere. I'm working in this Jupiter in Capricorn energy, so bear with me. Let's get started. The energy that I have channeled for the collective, or the actual oracle message, is the Divine Guidance card. This is going to help propel you and listening to your inner voice. The real description, or a snippet of the description of what this card means and how it can help you usher your way through the rest of December, propelling you to leave what you no longer need in this year, okay? And propel you to embrace the new decade that is coming upon us, okay? So I have already pre-shuffled, obviously. And Libra, your partner, what isn't your partner telling you? Well, I got some good news, and I don't want to necessarily call it bad news. If you guys have already watched your general reading that I delivered to you at the top of the month, if you are new here with me, stop here, please. If you're new and you want to know what they're feeling or what they're not saying to you, go and watch your video. Because in order to understand this, you're going to need to understand, get into the proper mindset before you hear it, okay? So your Libra December general energy, your energy is posted, okay? Now, this is the card that your partner has received. Tantric union. Have a love affair with life. Grow your awareness of divinity within you and honor the sacred and divine within another. Ignite an eternal flame and invite this universal creative force to spiral up from deep within your being. Tantra is honest, open, and unafraid to animate or emanate the life-giving spiritual energy within you. Feel it rise and merge with complementary forces to create wholeness, okay? The rise and the fall of the tides is a tantric union between ocean, moon, air, and earth. There is a deep desire in all of us to connect spiritually and physically. If you are in a current relationship, your bond will deepen as you discover previously unknown realms of love. Alternatively, a tantric union may evolve on a spiritual and emotional basis, okay, as two souls merging throughout thought and feeling. Your person is desiring a deeper connection with you, Libra. Now, I know if you agree with this, if you feel as if this resonates thus far, you're probably feeling, because I see the struggle in their energy. Well, if they're feeling this way, then why? Obviously, there is some things that they have been struggling with. Let's talk about the peak at the past at first. You guys possibly were not on the same playing field. Unrequited love and give the relationship a try. There was some part of this energy, whether it be in the last 12 months or all the way back to when Saturn, because it has played a role depending on what your chart, what's in your chart. But we've been exploring in the past 18 months relationships, okay? A part of the North Node, or a part of Fortune in Capricorn Cancer, if I can talk tonight. So I feel like this unrequited love speaks of a part in this relationship where you wanted something, or you guys just were not on the same page. And at some point it took a turn and they began to give the relationship a chance. Now, when that happened, there could have been a reconciliation, or maybe they just didn't tell you. Regardless, that was a peek at the past. That's lending energy to this particular energy, which is the main energy right here. Religious factors and worth waiting for. You are different. I have been saying this. Something within you is different. It strikes them differently. It hits different. It just does not, it's not the same. Whether it's the way you carry yourself, your ability to pick up things. I don't know. I'm feeling like you guys were raised different. You approach things differently. There are differences, okay? And at some point, divine, again, let's go back to this divine guidance card. You have a double confirmation that divine stepped in. And there was a part in this relationship where it kind of just stopped and slowed down. And I'm going to just give you this too. Some of you guys really need to sit down and have a conversation. I'm telling you, it needs to happen before the year is out. Okay. So within this tantric union, your partner is seeking a more spiritual type of bond with you. I feel like you really represent the sexual goddess. You exude sexiness. Intimacy between you guys is fantastic. However, there are some communication issues that exist between you because you being cardinal energy, Libra, you want to sit down. You have these ideas about what is supposed to happen, so forth and so on. Not this person, okay? Let's go ahead and start getting into this energy. First and foremost, we have the Four of Wands. Celebrations, okay, milestones, prosperity, stability. This is a card that signifies marriage. You're going to see a couple of keywords throughout all of these energies. I'm going to let you know what some of them are right now. You're going to see a shitload of fours, all about foundations. And I'm talking about you almost got every single four there is. Foundations from a fire element perspective, from a air perspective, okay, the way you're thinking and communicating, and also from a emotional perspective. So I'm gonna give you those energies, but this is where we are presently. So you guys are really at a standoff right now, and it could be cordial or you could be in separation. Whatever it is, you guys are in deep thought about one another. I do feel like this is mutual. But let's get back to it, Libra. This is where they are. And like I said, back to that intimacy thing, I can't make this up. Now, this is the Empress, okay? Taurus ruled, Libra ruled. This is your card. And if you look at that Tantric Union card, sorry about that, okay? And then you look at the fact that the Empress is pregnant here. Listen, divine feminine, new beginnings, okay? The birth of something new. They want to go on a new spiritual level with you, and they're probably not expressing that to you, Libra, but you see how they view you. Okay, this is the second card where we don't have on any clothes here. So before I get into this next card, which is probably going to be a bit confusing, but it makes sense with the person that you're dealing with. So I want you to know that if some of you guys are pregnant with this Empress card, congratulations. Others of you are trying to birth new ideas, and this person looks at you that way, but what they want is just for the relationship to go into a different direction. And they are having an issue with trying to trying to get a grip on just the part that they've played. Maybe they don't accept responsibility for it, but we'll keep working through it. Heart of the matter is the Three of Swords. So again, before I get into the Three of Swords, for some of you guys that are pregnant, congratulations. If a pregnancy does not resonate with you in that way, then we're talking about the new beginnings, the birth of taking this relationship to a new level, and it definitely is indicative of how they view you, Libra, okay? Now, Three of Swords, so this is a painful separation, obviously, loss, heartbreak, and things of that nature, but also when we're aspected so well right here with new beginnings, this is the equivalent of you guys' tower. A whole breakup isn't here, but or a complete breakdown from a foundation level didn't happen. And it did not happen from a standpoint of being abrupt, like a shakeup or upheaval. It is maybe there was some words that was exchanged. Maybe we don't get along, or maybe we both need to go in our corner and think about things type of energy. And it's breaking both of you guys' heart that you are not getting along. But your partner is feeling the loss of you and just feeling very hurt. There's a lot of shadow work that's being done. We're all working on shadow, and your partner is no different. So if this doesn't indicate a whole breakup, this is how they're feeling. Although they are surrounded around so many feelings about you, Libra, right now they really do feel hurt in their heart, and they may not be showing it, okay? Some things are going to be coming into the light. And so I just want to let you know that. So remember, that's in their heart. But regardless of that, we do have Ace of Wands energy. They really do. Again, this is that other key word. You're going to hear stability. You're going to hear birth, new ideas, potential. And this is another new beginnings card, okay? That's also right here. So when I put these two together, that is exactly what it means if it does not indicate a pregnancy. Ace of Wands is a brand new passionate beginning. They really do want to take this on a spiritual level. If I show you this Tantric Union card yet again, they want to connect with you. Somebody had this card. Somebody had this card. I'm sorry, it just came to me. Somebody had Tantric Union, deja vu, and I said they want to connect with you more than on a physical level. They want to connect with you this way, more than just intimacy and you being this goddess that oozes this beautiful energy. I mean, you definitely turn them on. There is a lot of wands here, but they desire something deeper. And I don't know how they're going to show you that, but I do see this Four of Wands. I do see this Empress card. I do see this beautiful Ace of Wands. And then I also, ding, 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 see the Fool. Another new beginnings, new potential, optimism. So again, in their heart, they've had to deal with some loss here. Some painful separations, maybe some words that have been exchanged between you guys. But again, they're in very soon. They need to decide. Absolutely. There's been some cutting words. They're trying to forgive and heal and learn from the past. Okay, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. They're coming back towards you. If you guys are in this painful separation, as indicated in this Three of Swords, they're coming back. And when they do, they're going to extend their lighthearted energy to you, Libra. This is how they're going to start. Just by showing up and acting like nothing never happened, maybe sending a text message or something of that nature. Let's talk about it now. The bottom of the deck indicates, here we go with the Three of Wands. This Three of Wands has been coming out a whole hell of a lot in this deck. Progress, energy manifested. This card also has come out as well, the Five of Wands. And I feel it. Somebody had this. Maybe it was Taurus. I just said this a couple of videos ago, and it came back out. This is what's been going on. And I always say, you know, conflict, you know, competition, but I also wanted to tell you guys that when I looked at the imagery in this particular deck, especially with the cards that surround this energy, this is not that type of backbiting crap, because we don't have cards here to aspect that and give it more life. What I'm feeling from this card is that you are pushing them to level up, Libra. You put your boundaries down. You put your boundaries up. Being pushed, pushing them to be better and willing to walk away because of it. And I think that is why you guys are possibly in this Three of Swords energy right now, or again, that's why your partner is. And let's talk about the current energies that we have right now. First and foremost, like I said, we have that Four of Swords. This is that other four. We talked about foundations. This is rest, intentional healing right here. Do you see what she's doing with her heart? Now I'm going to show you this. Look, look, look. The 3 and the 4. I am going to take my heart. Okay, where's my wand? I'm going to take my heart and I'm going to try to heal it. If you look, it kind of looks like, if you take a look at that heart, it's stitched up. Okay? So yes, there's going to be some healing here. So this person has taken their heart that they feel has been broken, and they're going to go into an intentional healing, a self-care type of mode. And also, they're dwelling over the missed opportunity. Missed opportunities does not mean that you cannot grab the horse by its tail again. It just means that right now, the energy that they're in is very much so, how do I get back from this? They're kind of back in. They didn't go anywhere. They're just like, okay. They're just buying their time. They're just sitting back. And, you know, they want a new beginning. Four of Wands, the Empress, Ace of Wands, the Fool. I just explained all of that, right? That's what they want. If I go one step further, Page Cups. Look at that. An apology is going to be coming. Honestly, a talk, an apology, that's that heart-to-heart conversation. Let's keep moving because I do have to show you a couple more cards here. So Libra, I think the missed opportunity, honestly, has a lot to do with this. Was this on some of you guys' mind? Yes, engagement. Yes, whatever they planned that didn't work out based upon that Five of Wands. And that Five of Wands energy is the energy of one-upmanship, competition, but competition begin within the partners. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, Libra, and Taurus. More Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. More Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Fool. We have more air. It's a lot of thinking, and there should be some communication coming. There's a lot of resting, taking time to heal, going over how things went, putting it into perspective, getting your clarity. Then we come up to the sword and the rose. That's exactly what is going on. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. This is exactly what they're going through. If you guys, again, are going through a painful separation, this is what they are not telling you. And I also want to let you know the boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, or issues. So I don't feel like this relationship is over, but for some of you guys, if you guys are in, again, a painful separation, the talk is going to come. How do I know? Right here. Talking. Interested, conversation, conversing more, awaited messages, text, call, email, and hovering. I can go back to the what? Heart-to-heart conversations. It's coming. Okay. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. But I feel like this is very much so. This was both. Some of you guys that are not together anymore, then you're going to be moving on. But I don't feel like this is over because there's too much beautiful beginning energies. But the heart needs to heal right now. The heart just needs to heal. And it is very much so the sword and the rose. And I think that's what I'm going to call this. They are in the sword and the rose mode. Okay? Okay. All right. We have indecision. This is exactly what has caused their problem. The fact that they couldn't make their mind up. What couldn't they make their mind up about? I honestly feel like some of you guys were going to get proposed to. And they couldn't make their mind up, which is what caused the problem. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. They couldn't make their minds up about it. And they don't want to admit it to you because they knew that they would lose you, and they ended up losing you anyway, right? It ended up causing some rifts. I'm looking at this because I see, and sorry about that, in the middle of all of this, it seems like the relationship was going in this exact same energetic direction. Yes. So I can't even make this up. I just want to say the relationship was going in the same energetic direction, and the indecision is what caused the stagnancy, and you didn't know, and you dealt with it the best way you knew how. And the interesting part about it is going back to forgiveness. This is what you're going to have to do now. That's why I told you. Now I just pulled this, but I can feel you're going to have to dig deep, Libra, and forgive if that's what you want to do. If you resonate with wanting to get back on track with this person, then that's what is going to happen, because they are definitely, while they are in their Four of Swords trying to sew their heart back together, they have not lost sight of the fact that you are still what they want. Remember, they want a deeper connection with you physically and mentally and spiritually. Mind, body, soul, and everything. Forgiveness. Okay? That video was called Forgiveness is Key. That's what they want from you. Libra, please forgive me. I acknowledging that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Absolutely. And also, I want to talk about colors. If you are into chakras and colors, look at the colors in that card. Look at the colors that came out here. Can't make it up, Libras. I cannot make that up. Look at that. They match. So, I don't really know what else to say here. This is beautiful. I am going to call this the sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. You know that they want this. What will you do, Libra? Are you going to forgive them? I'm out of here. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I will see you guys here in a couple days when I bring you the new messages. And I really, really want you guys to go drop below and look at what I have told you about this divine guidance card. Also, we are winding down on personal appointments for the month. That's frankincense and myrrh. If you want to book me, I will not be working. Please look out on the community tab. No personal readings after December 22nd all the way up to January the 6th. You will still see content on the channel. However, there will be no personal readings, so book yours today. Everything you need is below. I will see you guys soon. I am going to leave you With what? What? The new passionate beginning with my beautiful, look how beautiful that Empress is. Ooh, wee. And actually, I could put this Ace of Wands down and just give you this. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. Bye, Libra.